A lot of pretty women are jealous of less attractive women. Me personally, I've had a lot of nice trips. I've always dated men with money, hence why I've never understood your average black woman's talking points about black men being dusty. I don't know what they're talking about. I've never had a problem pulling black men with money. So that's the first thing. And second, since I'm not really that attractive, my relationships aren't shallow because it's like I'm not a baddie. Like what? So obviously, like come on now, nobody is with me just for my looks or face or body alone, okay? So I actually know that I'm loved for me versus pretty girls. You know, they got to go through all this bullcrap with shallow relationships, men just straight up fetishizing them, whatever. And then I can also go through life without being harassed, catcalled. Like, I genuinely do not know what women are talking about when they talk about catcalling and harassment. Like, I'm gonna be real. I'm convinced that you guys have to be dressing crazy for these men to be acting this way. Like, I'm gonna be real, because I've never experienced that. But yeah, but I have heard comments, people make slick comments about that. Oh, it must be nice, whatever. So I can do that. Shoot, I can go jogging at night and be completely fine. I can go to the gym and have a guy hold the door open for me and him not try to harass me for my number. I can go to a club. I don't really go clubbing, but not anymore. But yeah, I can go to a club and not be harassed for my number. Like, men take rejection much easier from me. And I can really do anything that I want without being bothered. Like, yeah, like, and even if I go like to the hood or whatever, if I have to be in the hood for whatever reason, those guys don't really holler at me like that, first of all, because they know they can't afford me. Second, I'm not even that bad anyway, and that's like all their beauty standards, all of them. I'm gonna be real, like, hood guys do tend to be more shallow. Like, lower income people in general just tend to be more like shallow and like kind of like picky about what they want. So yeah, long story short, a lot of pretty women are jealous of us ugly girls because it's like we can go through life and be cool. Like, we can go through life and make genuine, real connections and relationships. Like, and then on top of that, it's like they're mad because they feel like, oh, you're ugly. You're not supposed to get the good man. I'm supposed to get the good man. So like, yeah, a lot of them are mad because they feel like their looks alone should be enough to get a man, but they don't realize it takes more than looks to get a man. A good one, okay? It takes more than looks to get a good man. So a lot of pretty women are mad because us ugly women, we're starting to win. That's partially why I made that video, having a good black man puts a target on your back, because a lot of pretty women just can't believe that a butterfaced, wasted yellow woman like me could pull not only a good man, but a good black man, and an attractive one at that. Okay, because look, my partner is way above my looks range, or at least I feel like he is. I feel like he is. Especially since he's not old as dirt either. He's still fairly young and healthy too. Like, yeah, I got him mad. Especially the women who have been hyped up their whole life, told they're so beautiful their whole life. So I think, like, yeah, it just creates a situation where they feel like they're entitled to a good man, and they're mad that you not being conventionally attractive can get that, and they can't.
Wanted in the women that they were physically attracted to in their childhood, even though they were not physically attractive to any women. And even though there were girls that may have genuinely wanted them, they did not want those girls. They felt entitled to receive the women that they wanted. And when the women that they wanted, based on their physical level of attractiveness, exercised their own right to choose that they did not want them based on their level of physical attractiveness, they became angry. And instead of just becoming more attractive or having better hygiene, they blamed it on anime. They blamed it on not having any, they blamed it on any other reason than you just don't look good. Couple that with the fact that this person with this ugly, angry personality also has a little dick. An ugly dude with a big dick is not ugly. Ugly dude plus no sex equal little dick. Because they cannot get the sex that they so desperately need, they become angry. And because they cannot get it from the women that they need it from, they grow to hate those women. We also know that these men are not smart because intelligence is attractive. Intelligence is dominance. Someone with intelligence would know to look inward and not project their own insecurities. So now you have a group of losers, this group of dumb chronic masturbators. And through social media, they discover that there are a bunch of other losers that are chronic masturbators. And because of their numbers, they feel strong. They call themselves strong and other men beta males and weak, when the only reason that they even have the platform that they have where they were able to find other losers just like them is because of a beta male nerd that created the shit. They equate masculinity to being a fucking Neanderthal. They try and guilt women into needing a man by saying stupid shit like, what are you gonna do if your car breaks down? Dumb motherfucker. She gonna be with a nigga who can afford to put her in a car that got roadside.
We're in a climate right now where we don't really give pretty women a pass like we used to. We're looking for pretty energy. We don't want a 8, 9, 10 in the face, but a 2 or 3 in the energy.